Our next question.
First, I wanted to thank you all. You've each done an incredible job at making memorable characters. So thanks for that. My question is for everybody. All of you are really known for guesting on really excellent shows. I was wondering if there's anything currently on air that you would like to do a part on, or even become a regular on, that kind of thing.
Jersey Shore for me. Mookie.
Madman, because I'd like to make out with, Don Draper.
I didn't make out with Don Draper.
I know, but you were his
dad's on
assistant or something, weren't you?
No, I made out with Rich Summer. He's really cool too.
Is he the white one?
He's the one with the glasses, kind of dorky. I like the dorks.
No, I want to make out with Don Draper. So Madman for me.
I would love to come back as Mona Foster on Fringe. Apparently no one's seen that episode, but that's okay. She's kind of a dork and got great cat-eye glasses, and she's madly in love with Charlie, who now I guess is dead? I don't know. I don't understand exactly. We're in two universes at the same time, so. But I would love to go back on the job.
I'd just like to, I don't know, if AMC, let's just say that AMC produced a Western. It's a crazy idea.
They are.
Really?
Hell on Wheels.
I'd like to, really? I'd like to be in that.
You should get on it. There's a lot, I wanted to be a whore on that show.
Yeah?
I didn't get the role.
You were a whore on that show.
I sent tape. I seriously sent tape in. And I was really good, and they didn't cast me.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah. I'd like to play the Norwegian character in that one. That'd be cool. Yeah. They gotta have a Norwegian in the Western, don't they?
Of course.
Yeah. So that's what I'd like to play, a Norwegian cowboy in an AMC Western called Hell on Wheels. But they'd call him the Swede.
Could you be more specific?
Are you Norwegian?
Any particular day, any particular episode?
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
It's not the Norse.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, not that Norwegian.
Okay.
My dad was in the Norwegian Merchant Navy
How long was he in there?
from the age of about 18 to 23. Amazing. The 50s, early 50s. He joined the Norwegian Merchant Navy. He doesn't speak Norwegian, he's not Norwegian. He joined the Norwegian Merchant Navy because at the time, all the other ships of all the other registries still had rationing after the war.
Yeah.
And the Norwegians were the only ones
That's
who
right.
could get food.
That's
My dad
father
became a
was
Norwegian sailor.
was the palace guards, the king's guards, specifically because he was sent off to be fattened up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I've been to the museum in Oslo, the Maritime Museum in Oslo.
Oh, yeah.
With the other Heyerdahls boats.
The Kon-Tiki,
Yeah, Kon-Tiki and Ra and all that stuff. It's great. Tall Heyerdahls.
Yeah.
Are you related?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. He actually produced that.
Do you know who he was?
Norwegian-
It's so nice that you guys are getting to know each other like that.
Let's go on to the next question. Otherwise, we'll be talking about Swedish naval stuff for the rest of the hour. We don't want to do that.
You didn't think we were going to touch on the finer points
They'll
of
make out. They'll come back. Trust me.
rationing.
On to the next one.
We can't hear you, but we know that what you're asking is
There you
good.
are.
Okay, there.
Question is for Mr. Sheppard.
Okay.
Wait.
Stop interrupting us!
Exactly.
Sorry, what was that?
First of all, thank you all for being here. We love you. We really do. My question is, Mr. Sheppard, you seem to have had an interesting relation with Jim Beaver, Bobby Singer. And I've also noticed that you were quoted as saying in your recent episode with Leverage that Elliot would either like to kiss you or kill you. Is there something in your character that we need to know about?
You got some kind of problem with it?
No.
Good. You know, kissing is a lovely thing. Kissing is a lovely thing.
I think we've covered that.
What?
In fact.
It is a truly lovely thing. Kissing Jim Beaver is not quite as a lovely thing. Kissing some other people. I mean, I think Jim's, what was Jim's quote? He goes, yeah, I've done all this great stuff, and I'm going to be remembered for kissing Mark Sheppard. It's kind of interesting.
Well, that's a whole lot of fur on fur.
pretty soft lips.
How do you get around the rest of it? Like, we gotta kiss you guys. That's better than
Is it like
when you have a
Velcro? Do
beard
you stick
kissing
to
a
each other?
beard. I know, but when you go one way, but when you go the other way, it's going against the grain.
But
and
it
it's...
actually, no, seriously.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
This isn't a furry convention.
I don't know what to be.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, sorry.
That's after dark.
That's Saturday night, I think.
Where are you now? There you are. Oh,
I moved back here because we were in people's way.
Gotcha. That's a good place for you to be, at the back there. Okay, let's go.
They're running
What's
around.
up?
My question is for Misha. You're working on the Divine series as Father Christopher, and I just want to know, how does that differ from the character of Castiel when Cass is holding back information and Father Christopher is literally clueless?
Tilt.
You think you know what's going on. You don't.
Living in a
No, I mean, they're very similar roles, actually, in a lot of ways. For instance, neither character has that much sex. One's a priest and one's an angel, who has had pretty poor luck with women over the years.
That's the angel?
The angel has, yeah. He got it on briefly. He had a one kiss with Meg, the demon, and that was it. So just a little teaser, and then high and dry. I don't know why I'm talking about priests having sex. That's not what you asked at all. But that's what I wanted to talk about, so I did. That's my prerogative, and you can't stop me. Yeah, yeah. See how I'm open about it? I have nothing to hide.
awkward moment.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Good.
When you gotta pause, go for it. Just jump right in there.
All right, this is for Misha. At the last Supernatural Con last summer, we
I just put my
talked
ear up to the microphone.
we talked about Rob Benedict being God. And so how do you feel now about Castiel being God, or at least being power hungry enough to call himself God? Do you feel like this might be
First of all, I don't
art
like the way you're
imitating
phrasing
life?
that.
Do you think this is art imitating life?
Strong finish, though. Strong finish. Where is Rob? Where's Rob? Why didn't Rob come this weekend?
I'm actually confused how he was God and now you're God. Are there two gods?
There was Rob. It was certainly intimated that Rob was
Yeah.
God.
Chuck was God.
But then,
Right.
but
Chuck. Let's not confuse actor and
Rob
character.
is not God.
As far as you know. And so that was sort of confusing, because then suddenly I'm God,
Yeah,
and,
I'm confused.
and I was saying, oh, but we haven't seen God in a long time.
but
so
do we see God?
did
I
we
mean,
just
no.
sweep that whole ugly chapter under the rug and pretend it never happened? I don't really know. We didn't really deal with that properly. But apparently, either Chuck wasn't really God, or...
Well, the ingestion of all the souls from purgatory doesn't just make you God. It makes you a God.
Right. And that opens up the whole, is this a polytheistic universe or not? It's a lot to chew on. But as far as the whole art imitating life thing, I think yes is the answer.
Hi, this is for the panel. I was wondering if, assuming you guys aren't on the show now, if we brought your character back, is there anything you'd want to see your character do, or that you'd want to film a scene specifically?
I want to have sex with one of the boys. It's never going to happen, but just for fun, I thought at the beginning there was a chance. There was an absolute, because there was a little vibage between me and one of the boys. I won't say which one, but definitely one of them. So I thought this could go. So I said to Eric, what are the chances? And he said, never going to happen. I said, really? It could. And he said, yeah, but it's not.
Well, it sounds like the door's wide open there.
Again, yeah, exactly, and no one dies either. So maybe, it could happen, absolutely. I'm hoping for it. I'm working on the abs. I'm doing the, so maybe the one day they bring me back and we have a love scene and I'm naked with one of them. I'm not going to tell you which one.
Both?
Sam.
At the same time? No. That's too much. That's overkill. I didn't even know what to do. I mean, it kind of would, but no. That'd be overkill. Just everything, there was smoke would come out of my ears. I wouldn't know what to do.
I'm sure there are fanfics though where
An awful lot of writing going on tonight.
Stop. Hey, that's mine. You?
well,
Same
I've
for
already
me.
covered that, so I actually don't know. I just want to fucking be back. I love Anna. I love playing Anna. I loved doing scenes with Misha. I would love to come back and like get revenge on him. I mean, Castiel. Not Misha.
Why didn't you say you wanted to come back and have sex with Castiel? Screwed up.
Well, we don't really have sex. I mean,
You did?
no, I was human.
Whatever.
I mean,
All right. A bit of counseling going on there. But you started.
Hi, this is for Mark. I know that you met Neil Gaiman recently, and I was wondering if you had read Good Omens, because there is a demon character in that book called Crowley. And if so, if that had influenced your performance at all.
I was in San Francisco, and I made friends with a rather extraordinary man called Neil Gaiman. We were walking down Geary together, singing the lyrics to obscure Ian Dury and the Blockhead songs. He wrote Good Omens and created Sandman and Coraline. He's probably the most prolific writer of our genre, or genres you can imagine. I can't keep up with his tweets. He's that prolific. He writes books in between tweeting, blogging, and writing films and comic books and everything else. An amazing human being. But he intimated that he was very proud of the fact that Kripke had stolen Crowley. He said he thinks it's great. He loves the show. He was like, Mr. Crowley. Like, yeah. And so we kind of have his little stamp of endorsement or seal of approval there. So kind of fun. We'll see. But yeah, Good Omens should be getting. I think Terry Jones is doing it from Python. So we'll see what the deal is. It's not like everybody hasn't told him who I am. There's this guy on the show and he plays and he's called Crowley. He'd be really good in this. It's kind of like at that stage. So I think negotiations are already up there. Otherwise. I don't know what your scene was going to be.
Oh, right. Well, I've already penetrated both the boys. There's no point in repeating that. As sweet as it was.
did you penetrate Misha too?
Well, I actually took something else and penetrated him with it. We've already talked about that, so, you know. I think, well, you know, because I've been killed, we'd have to do a nice flashback down in hell. You know, the 30 years of training. It wouldn't take long. Time in hell goes by so quickly.
Not anymore. Have you seen the lines? Nicely organized right now. 6 billion people in the line.